if learning has to happen, one of the key aspects of learning is consistency. Let's say I did something today and I got response A from my parent. I do the same thing tomorrow, I get response B from my parent. After a few days, maybe response C. Now, as a growing child, I may feel confused whether my behavior or my action is going to give me A, B or C as a response. And what that will do is, it will impede the process of learning. If you want children to learn, you will have to be consistent with your feedback so that they know this behavior gives this response. And that's how learning happens. So important, if you take schools as an example. If teacher A would, let's say, be okay with certain aspects of your behavior, but not okay with some other aspects of your behavior, and teacher B has the reverse thought process, after a while, children will only learn how to choose, pick what behavior in front of whom, rather than imbibing that behavior as a permanent aspect of their self. And that doesn't happen if consistency is lacking. Consistency is the key. For you and the child to hum the same tune, strive to be consistent. Create predictability as it ensures security. Predictability, consistency, that's what shapes behavior. So as a child, if I know how my parent is going to respond to my behavior, it may either make me repeat the behavior if I'm going to be rewarded, loved, praised, or I may decide to let go of that behavior if I feel I'm going to be reprimanded or that behavior is not liked by my parent. Both of these will happen if my parent gives me a consistent response, and that's how you'll be able to do shaping of your children. So when you raise confident children, you will need to ensure that your consistency is going to be there, because it's going to be one of the key aspects of your upbringing. So keep working towards being consistent. Strive towards your consistency and ensure that within this consistency, you are able to bring a sense of predictable safety for your children. All of us need to understand this. In fact, when I talk about consistency, it's not merely about one adult figure or one parent figure being consistent. It's also about all adult figures, and that will make so much of a difference. So if parent A and parent B both give a similar response and feedback to a certain behavior, children will learn so much better. But if they feel that parent A is saying something and parent B is saying something else, then children again get confused, and like the teacher example that I gave you, they'll on the contrary learn this behavior in front of A and this in front of B, and that will impede again the natural process of their personality formation. So in our conversations as we talk about raising confident children, consistency for parents is a very, very important aspect.